Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today let's talk about this. Whether you're a renter, homeowner, interior designer, or even just a design enthusiast, these trends are definitely not worth the hype. Let's start with the first one, but stick around for the last because you might be guilty of that. The first one will be open shelves in kitchen. Unless you're overly organized, having open shelving in your kitchen can cause declutter and dusty shelves. And it'll be a challenge to keep everything picture perfect, especially when you're not conscious of organizing the open shelves. So it is a good trend to apply, but it comes with a lot of maintenance, especially when you're not someone who naturally cleans up after themselves every single time. So with open shelving, you need to be very diligent with your cleaning and arranging and organization skills. We have curved sofas or oversized sofas. While these sofas and couches are gorgeous, they can disrupt the flow of the room, especially if the room is not big enough to accommodate it. If you really want to go for curved sofas, try going for the single curved sofas, as that is much more practical. And another downside of using a curved sofa is that sometimes it can be uncomfortable to sit on and lay on, especially if it isn't done properly. Using proper furniture in your space or properly sized furniture in your space can just help with the functionality. The next one is open floor plan or open floor layout. I know this one is very controversial, but hear me out. Having an open floor plan, as much as it is fun and it is contemporary, it comes with a lot of downsides. There is oftentimes lack of privacy. Sometimes you just want to be in, for instance, your kitchen, cooking a meal, but then you have a guest and it might be inconvenient for the guest and for you. You have to make sure that everything is kept clean and organized. And to be honest, it's not every time that your kitchen will be organized or your space will be organized. So bringing somebody into that space can become uncomfortable for you. So as much as it is a good trend, it comes with a lot of maintenance and sometimes it is impractical. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. The next trend is having too many pillows. I mean, what is it about having too many pillows? It is very impractical because most of the time you have to take 70% of the pillows off the bed or off the couch for you to be able to use them. There is no point, to be very honest, in having 17 pillows on your mattress. It doesn't make any practical sense to do that. The second to the last trend will be using huge lighting fixtures. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are gorgeous and they serve where they serve, especially those huge pendant lights or huge chandeliers that just drop down. They are gorgeous and they serve what they need to serve, but to be very honest, they are impractical. Stick with cute pendant lights that are, the right size or the right fit for your space and would be timeless. These huge lighting fixtures can also be very uncomfortable and difficult to maintain, and they are very expensive. So why not stick to something that is very practical and would create a sense of balance to your space? This brings me to the last, but definitely not the least trend, which is all white everything. Are you guilty of this? White is absolutely stunning and serene, but it is also a magnet for dirt, stains, and every particle. It is very, very impractical and very, very high maintenance because you have to clean everything. If your couch is white, you cannot maybe eat on the couch, or you cannot even sit on a couch. You can't even have kids around or anybody around, to be very honest, because it is very impractical and you have to wash it every time, except if you don't care about how the couch looks, which you definitely should if you want to have a beautiful space. I know white is very good and it strikes balance, but sometimes just mixing it with other colors will just reduce your cost as opposed to having all white everything everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which impractical trends you have in your space and which ones you definitely will be letting go of. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.